are a great addition to any landscape, and besides that, they provide an abundance of fresh fruit. However, growing this fruit takes a long-term commitment. It takes work to ensure your apple fruit bears healthy fruit from pruning to pest control. Facts about an apple tree. Apple tree is known as a hardy tree, and it grows best in hardiness zones 3 to 5. They need at least 8 hours of sun per day during the growing season. It is necessary to plant 2 varieties next to each other for successful pollination. To bear fruit, standard-sized trees can take up to 8 years. Prune the apple trees annually to keep them healthy and productive. Some varieties are more susceptible to disease and insect damage than others. Dwarf rootstock. A dwarf tree takes 2 to 3 years after planting to produce fruits. These are grafted onto marked rootstocks to reduce the tree's mature size from 12 to 6 feet tall. Standard rootstock. This type begins to produce fruit 4 to 6 years after planting. The rootstock may be mm.11 or p.18, and it produces a large tree of about 30 feet tall with a wide canopy. Keep the tree small by pruning it each year in late winter or early spring when it's dormant. Grown from seed. Apple trees are grown directly from seed and take between 6 to 10 years to bear fruit. The seeds are likely to grow into a full-size tree even if they were from a dwarf tree. Growing and caring. Apple trees take commitment because they need a lot of care. Below we break down the care into each month to help you do the right thing at the right time. March. This is the best month to prune the existing trees right after the cold months have passed. April to May. For existing trees, if last year's growth was less than 12 inches, apply compost manure around the base to encourage better growth. May to June. Plant potted plants after the threat of frost has ended. May to October. Keep watering your trees as you would any other fruit tree in your yard. June to July. Thin out the fruits by removing all the small and weak fruits to encourage larger fruit growth. August to October. Harvest your ready fruits. October to November. Rake up fallen fruit and leaves and put them in compost or discard them. November. Prepare the apple tree for winter by wrapping it to prevent injury. November to March. Allow the tree to rest and watch out for any deer and vole damage. How many times does an apple tree produce fruit? When it comes to apple tree harvest, the majority of these plants produce fruit at least once every year. While some apple plants bear fruit once every year, other varieties may fruit every 2 years. How do you make an apple tree bear fruit faster? To increase yield potential, using key elements that include the application of potassium and nitrogen is vital. This is because the leaf growth, shoots, flowering, and fruiting capabilities of your apple tree will be substantially enhanced with these additions. Conclusion. Apples are pollinated by bees and flies transferring pollen from the flowers of one apple tree to another. You do not need to plant many trees to enjoy fresh apples. Instead, 2 apple trees will be more than enough for your family to enjoy and share. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.